Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Krishna Chaitanya book compilation given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on September 24th, 2021 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Pangum Langayate Girim
Yatri Sātavahan Mande
Shri Gurum Deenatarinam
Paramanandamādhavam
Shri Chaitanya Mishwaram.
Hare Om Sat Sat.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees, today we will continue with the compilation of Shri Krishna Chaitanya book. Today's chapter is entitled as Rasastali Part 2. Under the section, the Lord travels to Vrindavan. Chaitanya Mangal Shesh Kanda 2.250.
বিগত চেতন গোপী কৃষ্ণ আকর্ষণে উপেক্ষিল কলসি লাজ ভয় মনে.
Hearing the flute, the gopis became mad to meet Lord Krishna. They were so overwhelmingly attracted that they practically fell unconscious. They gave up their womanly shyness, fear, and family prestige.
How the gopis of Vrindavan became attracted hearing Lord Krishna's flute.
How the gopis of Vrindavan became attracted hearing Lord Krishna's flute.
They became almost mad with desire to meet the Lord.
They became
Mad.
with the desire to meet the Lord. Chaitanya Mangal Shesh Kanda 2.251.
ব্যস্ত বস্ত্র আবরণ হইল সবাকার কৃষ্ণগত চিত্তবৃত্তি মদন ঝঙ্কার.
All the gopis
All the gopis' hair, dresses, and ornaments were completely disarrayed. Their consciousness and activities are absorbed in Lord Krishna, and thus the transcendental Cupid flourished.
This explains the mood of the gopis.
So this explains the mood of the gopis.
Lord Chaitanya was observing these pastimes of Vrindavan.
So Lord Chaitanya was observing these pastimes of Vrindavan.
And he also was experiencing great ecstasy
He was also experiencing great ecstasy
in love of Lord Krishna.
in love of Lord Krishna. Chaitanya Mangal Shesh Kanda 2.252.
প্রাকৃত কামেতে মুগ্ধ ব্রজবালা কৃষ্ণের নিকটে আসি সবাই মিলিলা.
Lord Krishna.
The damsels of Vraja were captivated by the transcendental Cupid, and thus they ran madly toward Lord Krishna and met him.
Some of the gopis actually left their material bodies
Some of the gopis actually left their material bodies,
came to meet Krishna in their spiritual form.
came to meet Krishna in their spiritual form. Chaitanya Mangal Shesh Kanda 2.253.
এইখানে দেখো বামে গোবিন্দ রায় শুনি মাত্র গোরা চান বিভোর হিয়ায়.
Behold here, Govinda Rai on your left. Just by hearing this, Lord Govardhan's heart became overwhelmed.
As Lord Chaitanya was going on this Vrindavan Parikrama,
As Lord Chaitanya was going on this Vrindavan Parikrama,
and Krishnadas are showing the different places of Krishna's pastime,
when Krishna Das was explaining the different places of Krishna's pastimes,
then Lord Chaitanya's heart became overwhelmed.
then Lord Chaitanya's heart became overwhelmed.
He was absorbed in spiritual ecstasy.
And he was absorbed in spiritual ecstasy. Chaitanya Mangal Shesh Khanda 2.254
হইল আবেশ পুনঃ পরব সঙ্গ এ ভূমি আকাশ জোরে প্রেমের তরঙ্গ
Lord Chaitanya's limbs
Thus, being absorbed, Lord Chaitanya's limbs became affected by the waves of love of Krishna. Guru Maharaj, Lord Krishna permeated the land and sky.
Lord Chaitanya experiencing love of Krishna and one of the Radharani
So Lord Chaitanya is experiencing the love of Krishna in the mood of Radharani.
became swept away by the waves of the ocean of love.
Became swept away by the waves of the love of devotion.
Loving ocean of Lord Krishna.
Or loving ocean of Lord Krishna. Chaitanya Mangal Shesh Khanda 2.255
হুঙ্কার নাদের সমিয়া বরিশে পশু পক্ষী উন্মাদ মদন হরিষে
Roaring loudly, Lord Chaitanya filled the atmosphere with a shower of nectar. The birds and beasts went mad in ecstatic love of Lord Krishna due to the transcendental Cupid.
Not only was Lord Chaitanya ecstatic, they made all the animals and birds also ecstatic by his loud chanting and roaring.
Not only Lord Chaitanya was ecstatic, he made the animals and birds ecstatic by his loud chanting and roaring. Chaitanya Mangal Shesh Khanda 2.256
অকালে পুষ্পিত ভেল তরুবর কোকিল সুসর নাদে মাতিল ভ্রমর
Though out of season, flowers bloomed in the trees, cuckoos cooed melodiously, and bees buzzed everywhere.
Lord Chaitanya was creating miracles
Lord Chaitanya was creating miracles.
that the trees filled with flowers,
The trees were filled with flowers
even though it's not the season.
even though it was not the season.
Like this, Lord Chaitanya's ecstasy was contagious.
Like this, Lord Chaitanya's ecstasy was contagious. Chaitanya Mangal Shesh Khanda 2.257
বংশী বলি ডাকে প্রভু রস প্রশংসিয়া ভালিরে বলে মুচকি হাসিয়া
So Lord Chaitanya cried out,
Lord Chaitanya cried out,
Vangsi!
Vangsi! Praising the Rasa Leela, exclaiming,
Wonderful, wonderful!
Wonderful, wonderful! He smiled gently.
Lord Chaitanya was experiencing unlimited bliss
So Lord Chaitanya was experiencing unlimited bliss
and ecstasy
and ecstasy
to see the place of Krishna's Rasa.
to see the place of Lord Krishna's Rasa Leela. Chaitanya Mangal Shesh Khanda 2.258
কোনো গোপী বলে তোরা রই এইখানে কেহ কথা কহে যেন নিদের স্বপনে।
In the mood of a certain gopi, Lord Chaitanya said, "All of you stay in this place." Lord Chaitanya talked to the gopis as if he were speaking in a dream.
Lord Chaitanya was revealing pastime of living up to the Rasalila.
So Lord Chaitanya was revealing the pastime leading up to the Rasalila.
And taking the position of Gopi, he told all the other gopis
By taking the position of a gopi, he told all the other gopis
what to do.
what to do. Chaitanya Mangal Shesh Kanda 2.259.
ক্ষণেকে চমকি নিজঙ্গ করে কোলে দ্রবময় ভেল দেহ সব অঙ্গ ঝরে।
In the next moment, being struck with wonder,
Lord Chaitanya
Lord Chaitanya wanted to embrace his own body, his body being liquefied, and all the limbs started flowing like a waterfall.
This is an amazing situation.
This is an amazing situation.
Lord Chaitanya limbs became liquefied.
That Lord Chaitanya's limbs had become liquefied,
He wanted to embrace himself
that he wanted to embrace himself,
since he was a combination of Radha and Krishna.
since he was the combination of Radha and Krishna.
Radha part wanted to embrace the Krishna part.
The Radha part wanted to embrace the Krishna part. Hari Bol. Chaitanya Mangal Shesh Kanda 2.260.
ক্ষণে বাল্যবেশে নাচে অট্ট অট্ট হাস বিহল চরণে পড়ি কান্দে কৃষ্ণ দাস।
Suddenly, in the mood of a boy, he danced while laughing slowly and deeply. Seeing all this, the Brahmana Krishnadas became overwhelmed and fell down at Lord Chaitanya's lotus feet, crying.
Lord Chaitanya's ecstatic symptoms struck Krishnadas with wonder.
Lord Chaitanya's ecstatic symptoms struck Krishnadas with wonder.
And he fell down and offered his lots of obeisances at Lord Chaitanya's lotus feet.
And he went on and offered dandavats, obeisances at Lord Chaitanya's lotus feet. Chaitanya Mangal Shesh Kanda 2.261.
মোর ভাগ্যে তিন লোকে নাহি কুঞ্জন বড় ভাগ্যে পাইল মুই হারাইল ধন।
The Brahmana Krishnadas said, "I have never seen such a person in the three worlds. I am so fortunate to meet him. But I have lost such a wealth."
Krishna realizes, Krishnadas, that nobody like Lord Chaitanya.
Krishnadas realized that there is nobody like Lord Chaitanya.
But now he's only getting his association.
But now only is getting his association.
All this time, he had lost it.
All this time he had lost it.
So, he should also feel great separation from Lord Chaitanya.
So we also should feel great separation from Lord Chaitanya. Chaitanya Mangal Shesh Kanda 2.262.
এই বল বলতে প্রভুর বাও হইল যাবে কহ কৃষ্ণ দাস পুছে কি হইল তবে।
As the Brahmana Krishnadas said this, Lord Gauranga came back to his senses and said, Krishnadasa, tell me, what happened then?
I felt Lord Chaitanya was absorbed in his ecstasy, and he was not aware of what he was doing.
So Lord Chaitanya was absorbed in ecstasy and he was unaware of what he was doing.
What this was something that amazed Krishna.
But this was something that amazed Krishnadas.
I've never seen anyone express such ecstasy before.
He had never seen anyone express such ecstasy before. Murari Gupta Korcha 4.9.10. Hearing that captivating, lilting song, the gopis came, but being intoxicated with love, Lord Sri Krishna merely instructed them in the principles of Dharma, which are meant for those concerned with externals.
Gopis had left everything,
The gopis had left everything,
their homes, everything,
their homes, everything,
to associate with Lord Krishna.
to associate with Lord Krishna.
He was giving them external moral instruction.
But he was giving them external world's instructions.
So the ladies, the gopis were very
But the ladies, the gopis, they were very
frustrated by Lord Krishna's moralistic talk.
Frustrated by Lord Krishna's
Moralistic talk.
moralistic talk. Chaitanya Mangal Sheshkanda 2.263.
এইখানে গোপীকে বুঝায় কুলাচার গোপীর নিগড় ভক্তি ভাব বুঝিবার
Krishnadas said, the Brahmana Krishnadas said, herein Lord Krishna instructed the gopis about the duties of women to understand the deep bhakti and bhava of the gopis.
The Lord Krishna was testing the gopis
So Lord Krishna was testing the gopis
who had left everything, being attracted by his flute playing,
who have left everything being attracted by his flute playing
and wanted to serve him.
and wanted to serve him.
He was testing their love for him
But he was testing their love for him
by giving a lecture on religious principles.
by giving lectures on religious principle. Chaitanya Mangal Sheshkanda 2.264.
কিংবা অনুরাগ বৃদ্ধি করিবার তরে রস পরিপাটি ভাব বাড়ায় অন্তরে
Lord Krishna
Or to increase the intensity of their love for him, Lord Krishna spoke like this. Their mellows and emotions increased within.
while Krishna was speaking about principles of Dharma,
While Krishna was speaking about the principles of Dharma,
the love for Krishna was increasing.
love for Krishna was increasing. Chaitanya Mangal Sheshkanda 2.265.
সুমধ্য মাগন কেনে রাত্রে কুঞ্জ মাঝে ভয় না করিলে থাইলে কোন কাজে
Lord Shri Krishna said to the gopis, why have you, most beautiful one with slender waist, come out of this lonely forest in the dead of night? For what work you so fearlessly come here?
It's obvious why the gopis came.
It's obvious why the gopis came.
Krishna is testing them by asking all these indirect questions.
But Krishna is testing them by asking all these indirect questions. Chaitanya Mangal Shesh Kanda 2.266
পরপতি লালস পরাণ হেতু তোরা পর নারী দরস পরশ নাহি মোরা.
Do you want to enjoy the company of another's husband? It is not my business to see or touch another man's wife.
So, in Vrindavan, Krishna is enjoying the Parakya Ras.
So here in Vrindavan, Krishna is enjoying the Parakya Ras.
All the gopis officially have another husband.
Where all the gopis officially come under their husband.
Have another husband. Have another husband.
Officially have another husband.
But they all love Lord Krishna.
But actually they all love Lord Krishna.
And Krishna, when Rama stole the cowherd boys,
When Brahma stole the cowherd boys,
put them in the fort in the cave,
put them in the cave,
and Krishna extended himself in the form of all the cowherd boys.
Krishna expanded himself in the form of all the other cowherd boys.
At that time, all the cowherd boys were married to the gopis.
At that time, all the cowherd boys were married to the gopis.
Actually, the gopis are all Krishna's wives.
Actually, the gopis are all Krishna's wife.
And their natural attraction is for Lord Krishna.
So they had natural attraction for Lord Krishna.
But he's testing their devotion.
But he is testing their devotion. Chaitanya Mangal Shesh Kanda 2.267
আপনার ঘরে গিয়া পতি সেবা কর নারী নিজ পতি ভজে এই ধর্ম সার.
So, go back to your homes and serve your husbands. The essence of a woman's duty is to please her husband.
So, this is the Varnashram system.
So, this is the Varnashram system.
Krishna is telling them to observe the Varnashram.
So, Krishna is telling them to observe the Varnashram. Chaitanya Mangal Shesh Kanda 2.268
কিবা রুগ্ন কিবা বৃদ্ধ দরিদ্র কুরু নিজ পতি সেবা পরধর্মের স্বরূপ.
The supreme occupational duty of a woman is to serve her husband, be he sick, old, poor, or ugly.
Gopis came being attracted by Lord Krishna.
The gopis came being attracted by Lord Krishna,
But he gave them very heavy lecture.
but he is giving them a very heavy lecture. Chaitanya Mangal Shesh Kanda 2.269
চলো চলো নিজ গৃহে চলো ব্রজবালা সতী নহি করে নিজ ধর্মের অবহেলা.
Oh, Braja girls, go back to your homes. A chaste woman never neglects to perform the proper religious duties.
Why the Parakya Ras is considered higher?
Why the Parakya Ras is considered the higher?
Because a chaste woman gives up all her household duties to associate with Lord Krishna.
Because a chaste woman gives up her household duties to associate with Lord Krishna. Chaitanya Mangal Shesh Kanda 2.270
আমি মহাধর্ম কবু না করি অধর্ম না বুঝি আমার মন কইলে কোন কর্ম
I am religion personified, so I never do anything against religious principles. Without understanding my mind, why are you acting like this?
Lord Chaitanya, I know the Vrindavan Krishna is very absorbed in these pastimes,
So
Christian gopis.
Lord Chaitanya, who had come for the Vrindavan Parikrama, is very absorbed with the pastimes of Krishna and the gopis. Murari Gupta Kurcha 4.9.11. Seeing that their hearts were utterly pure, Lord Krishna, the master of all those who mastered the process of union with him, awarded them bhav and prema, and he performed the rasa dance in this very spot. Thus ends the part 2 of the chapter entitled Maharasastali, under the section The Lord Travels to Vrindavan.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.